Islamist extremist groups signal they come back as the Taliban consolidates control over Afghanistan just days after U.S. troops withdrew from the country. With signs of more violence, there's growing possibility of clashes among extremist groups, as well as a civil war among the Taliban and opposing militant groups. Ji-yeon has the full story.
The Taliban have reportedly fired into a crowd of people who had taken down an Afghan Taliban flag in the eastern city of Jalalabad on Wednesday, killing at least 2 people, according to multiple media reports in the country. A video circulating on social media showed the crowd dispersing as the sound of gunshots rang out. This comes amid growing fears that a civil war will break out in Afghanistan as a movement centered on anti-Taliban militants grows. Former Vice President of Afghanistan, Saleh, declared via Twitter that he is the legitimate caretaker president, according to the country's constitution, after the deposed Afghan president, Ashraf Ghani, fled the nation. Saleh has urged the Afghan public to resist the armed Taliban. The sudden withdrawal of U.S. troops is also raising concerns various insurgents could stage a comeback after they rebuild forces in Afghanistan. The Wall Street Journal reported Tuesday pro-Al-Qaeda social media accounts published messages congratulating, quote, the brothers in the Taliban, and that Afghanistan is conquered and that Islam has won. India-based The Hindu reported that members of the so-called Islamic State extremist group have already entered Kabul. Meanwhile, many thousands of Afghans who worked for Western embassies and organizations remain stranded as access to airports in Kabul have been cut off after the Taliban erected checkpoints to prevent any Afghans attempting to leave. Kazim, an Afghan immigrant who fled Afghanistan in 2014 to the U.S., called for more measures to help those stranded.
The problem is when you go to the airport is locked down by Taliban. So you cannot enter to the airport. Bring those families here. Bring them home. They didn't deserve. They work with us. They work with American soldiers. They didn't deserve to stay there and die.
During a U.S. military aircraft-led evacuation, at least 5 people were confirmed dead Tuesday after thousands of Afghans stormed the airfield at Kabul airport in an attempt to flee the country. Ji-yeon, Arirang News.